And this is what is fascinating about journaling. You keep journaling and journaling and journaling about a different belief in what will eventually happen. You believe it, you adopt it, you can't help it. You adopt that new belief. There's a saying, and that saying is, everything that you want and everything that's meant to be is on the other side of your fears. Now, think about our fears. Fears usually come from past experiences. Now, let's use an analogy or a metaphor here. So if I were to invite you, we're inside and I invite you, hey, do you want to drive from Carmel to Greenwood, Greenwood to Carmel? Chances are you would say sure, especially if I enticed you with lunch. Now, most people, we do not check each other's driving records, so I would say that chances are very good that you would get in the car with me and we would get inside the car and we would go have lunch. Now, as we're walking from the building to the parking lot, you notice on my F-150 pickup truck that I've got a 4-foot by 8-foot rear view mirror mounted solidly on the hood of my car. Now what you thinking? You're thinking, I don't know. Why would you go? Obviously, this rear view mirror is so large, it's going to obstruct my view moving forward. And that's kind of how some of us live our life. And now we all have varying sizes of rear view mirrors, but nonetheless, more often than not, our rear view mirrors, where we look to the past of what's happened to us, sometimes is too often more clearly defined than what lies ahead of us. So just consider that a rear view mirror, it's on our car to serve us, not to master us. So all that has happened to you is meant to serve you, not to master you. It's once you were shocked, I mean, we've all been shocked for the very first time plugging in something as a kid. We didn't stop using electricity, did we? We got burned on the stove. We didn't stop cooking, did we? Instead of telling your victim story over and over again to people, or continuing to think about your victim story over and over again, tell your victim story on paper. Journal your story. And you journal your story as long as you have to shrink your life's rearview mirror. And I promise you, I will promise you, things will be different and you'll have a clearer view of your future that's ahead of you.